At Tax Advisory, we do a lot of work with medical professionals. We're talking doctors, dentists, that uncle who gives unsolicited medical advice at every family barbecue. We do it all. At this time of year, you're thinking about your taxes. Most medical professionals don't want to overclaim so they don't get in trouble, but they also may be leaving money on the table. So for that purpose, we've done this video with the 3 things that medical professionals need to know when claiming their taxes at the end of the year. So the first thing we're going to deal with is the cost of seminars and conferences. Now, as a medical professional, you need to keep up your CPD hours by attending these events. What most doctors don't do is claim the associated costs. So the cost of parking at the event, the cost of public transport at the event, entirely deductible. If you're going interstate, the cost of the flight to and from there, definitely deductible. The cost of the Uber to the airport is also deductible. Now, what I also find is a lot of professionals don't go to international events because they're kind of expensive. This becomes cheaper once you realize that the cost of airfare to and from the destination, the cost of the seminar itself, and the cost of accommodation while you're at the seminar are entirely deductible. If you run your own clinic, you probably survive on coffee. What you don't know is a lot of that coffee is tax deductible. You see, if you leave your clinic, go to the cafe, bring the coffee back to the clinic and consume it on premises, it's entirely tax deductible. This may not seem like much, but over the course of a year, a $5 coffee per day can add up to as much as $1,200. This rule also applies to any food that you bring into the office. So if you order Uber Eats in for lunch or have to work late and consume food on premises, that entire meal is tax deductible.
Lieutenant Dan, ice cream.
Now thirdly, and this is across the board, we find that a lot of medical professionals have trouble claiming car expenses. Now the reason behind this is, at some point they were advised that they should claim on a cents per kilometre basis. This is good if you do less than 5,000 kilometres per year, but if you're on locum or you own more than one clinic or something to that effect, I find that doctors will often do up to 20,000 kilometres per year, meaning you're leaving money on the table. What I recommend in this case is that you use the logbook method. Now this is pretty easy. All you need to do is fill in a logbook for 12 weeks, how many kilometres you've done for personal use, how many you've done for work use, and at the end of the year, you just claim that percentage of the total expenses on the car. It's actually very, very simple. If you look below this video, somewhere around the video, there's a logbook that you can download, and it'll make your life that much easier, and you'll save thousands of dollars on tax at the end of this year. Now, if you have any other questions relating to deductions or claims or anything money related, please feel free to get in touch with us. We are experts, we deal with doctors all the time, and we're more than happy to help and have a free chat over the phone. We are Tax Advisory.